Good morning, everyone. I'm ABC 13's Chauncey Glover, and I am so thrilled and excited to be here with you this morning as we are kicking off the 36th annual UNCF Virtual Walk for Education. So wherever you are, whether you're joining us from your home, your kitchen, your living room, a library, or a Starbucks, we thank you also for being here and joining us virtually this morning. For the second year in a row, UNCF is bringing this important event to you virtually. This, of course, as the nation continues its fight against COVID-19 during this pandemic. And while we cannot all be together now, well, thanks to so many of you, we already know what's possible after an incredible turnout last year. And we are hoping, we're lighting candles, we're crossing our fingers and praying and doing all of that stuff, hoping that next year we can see each other and be together in person. The Walk for Education is one of the biggest fundraising events of the year for UNCF, benefiting local students who aspire to turn their dreams of going to college into a reality. Now, it's also important to note that your support provides financial assistance to UNCF's 37 member colleges, including 4 right here in the state of Texas at home. I'm talking about Houston-Tillotson University, Jarvis College, Texas College, and also Wiley College. Now, of course, today we're going to hear from a number of speakers who will encourage and inspire you to give all you can now through September 18th as we walk, as we run and dance and get moving, all in support of our scholars in need. Now, as a reminder for those on social media right now, we love to see all of your photos as you participate in this year's event, whether you're walking, whether you're running, or whether you're busting out the moves to dance. We want to see those pictures. You need to use the hashtag UNCF Houston so we can check out all of the pictures and check out how you're supporting this very important cause and campaign. All right, at this time, I'd like to welcome some remarks from Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner, our honorary chair for the 2021 UNCF Walk for Education. Our esteemed mayor understands the very importance of education, and also his efforts comes full circle as he hosts his annual Back to School Festival every single August for young scholars. The United Negro College Fund is also proud to have the mayor's support year after year as he invests his time and energy with the organization and also with my organization and several organizations here in the Houston area who support our young people and their dreams of being successful in going to college, also making sure they have a great education. At this time, please welcome Houston's Mayor, Sylvester Turner.
Hello. This is Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner, and I want to welcome you to the 36th annual UNCF Virtual Walk for Education kickoff. Due to COVID-19, UNCF has once again reimagined their Walk for Education as a virtual event this year. Individuals across the country are once again encouraged to virtually walk, run, bike, swim, and dance in the name of education. In 2020, UNCF Houston held its second virtual walk to raise funds for individuals who were impacted by Hurricane Harvey in 2017. I'm happy to report that the walk raised more than $200,000 thanks to corporate sponsors and individual participants like you. If we can do that in 2020, then surely we can do it again this year. And that is why I'm asking you to join me on Saturday, September 18th, as we celebrate the 36th annual UNCF Virtual Walk for Education. The walk is a community event that helps support our historical Black colleges and universities and provides scholarships to deserving students from our community. Thank you to all the corporate sponsors and teams who, through these difficult times, have found a way to provide support to UNCF. A special thanks goes out to Shell for being the presenting sponsor of the walk and for being an avid supporter of UNCF for more than 20 years. Although the Walk for Education is a staple event for UNCF, they still need our help all year round. I encourage you to get involved with helping our children obtain college degrees by becoming a volunteer on a committee, serve as a champion of our message, or make an annual commitment. Let us not forget, a mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in.
Thank you, Mayor. Certainly great words there. This year's Walk for Education would not be possible without the support of Shell, which has been a huge supporter of UNCF for more than 35 years now. Each year, Shell continues to rank among the top walkers and the top companies for this event, generating opportunities for some very deserving students right here in our area. We're going to hear now from Christina Jones from Shell Oil Company. She's the Manager of Diversity and Inclusion and Employee Relations. Welcome, Christina, at this time.
Shell is proud to be this year's presenting sponsor of Houston's virtual UNCF Walk for Education on September 18th. Our long-standing partnership of 20-plus years with UNCF is integral to Shell's outreach to support educational opportunities in the communities in which we operate. During the last 15 years, our walkers have raised more than $1.2 million towards UNCF's Walk for Education campaign. We are committed to helping increase access to college for African American students and to prepare them for challenging and satisfying careers. This is instrumental to our goal of developing robust talent pipelines of future leaders and technical professionals. We also know that UNCF now is more important than ever. With increased unemployment rates disproportionately impacting our communities of color as a fallout of COVID-19, UNCF is now more important than ever for these students. By helping to increase the support and the advanced educational opportunities for our African American students, UNCF truly is changing lives for the better. You may already know this, but 86% of every dollar raised goes directly to the support of students and scholarships, and 60% of those recipients are first-time college goers and their families. I'm proud of those students. I'm proud of Shell. And I'm proud of you for making this a priority during these difficult times to support education for our Black community. Thank you, stay safe, and enjoy your walk.
Before we continue our program, I would be remiss if I did not mention all of our incredible sponsors who support this year's walk and pretty much make this event happen. When it comes to educating young minds, it truly takes a village. You know, we all talk about that village and we hear about the village, and this is what it takes. We like to thank all of the 2021 sponsors of the UNCF Walk for Education for contributing to the success of our students and the community. You see all of the sponsors there. Thank you so much. Once again, we would not be able to do this without your help and support. Now, the United Negro College Fund knows that we can't simply believe in equality in education. We have to create it. Yes, we do. And each year, UNCF, so they donate more than $100 million in scholarships to students all across the U.S., changing lives and also creating a positive impact on our community and helping these young people go to college and get a great education. Recently, ABC 13, we had the opportunity to speak with just two of those deserving students who are benefiting from the Walk for Education. Celeste Collins from Prairie View A&M University and Amon Davis from Howard University shared with us about their hopes for the future and also how UNCF is bringing their dreams within reach. And while both students were both affected by COVID-19, their resiliency is so evident today. Truly nothing can keep these scholars down. Watch this.
Education is very important.
The way to kind of progress our communities as a whole is through an education.
In order to be great, you have to have an education. When you have your education, nobody can steal that away from you.
UNCF has truly made education impossible a reality for me. And it's kind of, really been a blessing when I wasn't expecting at all.
African Americans should attend HBCUs because HBCUs is a safe home. It's like my second home. When I'm at my school, PV, I know that's my second home.
People tend to say that argument of, the real world doesn't look like an HBCU. At Howard, for example, I can tell you I've met all different types of Black people. I've met people from Africa. I've met people from the UK. I've met people from, the South. I met people from the North. I met people from Canada. Like literally, it's as diverse as it gets.
I'm secure. Whatever issues I'm going through, also other students are going through. It's not just my own issue. It's a community. That's what an HBCU is, a community of people just striving to be better in life.
When I go to my community in Howard University in DC, and the people I'm surrounded with are totally different from the community and people I'm surrounded with, and the types of opportunities and the types of conversations and the types of experiences that I'm able to have in Houston within my community back home is just totally different.
The UNCF Walk for Education is about walking for education. It's for any and everybody. The UNCF main goal is to give as many scholarships, help as many people as they can who are trying to further their education.
Only reason I was able to even go to college is, through the help of scholarships. My mom, I come from a single parent house. The reason why I've been able to stay at Howard year after year, now leading to my junior year, is because of the United Negro College Fund. They're looking to help you grow as an individual professionally and academically and personally after you receive the financial assistance. And I just know that as a result of me being involved with UNCF, I'm a better person overall.
I want to be able to teach homeless people about financial literacy and getting back on their feet, getting back up on their feet. That's my main goal, is to help others.
Whatever God has in stone for me to happen, is going to happen. And so I try not to, tell myself I'm going to be doing this 10 years from now. But I do know that I would like to be working as a consultant in any capacity, starting up my own scholarship foundation with the name of the Davis Foundation, and just making a change in my community overall is what I would know that would be what I would be doing.
Wow, such bright minds and great students there. Thank you, Celeste and Amon, for sharing your incredible stories. Of course, we know you are going to go off and make all of us proud. All right, so you've heard from our mayor, from committed walkers like Christina at Shell, and from just two of the thousands of students impacted by this education event every single year. Now it is time, my friends, to lace up your tennis shoes and get moving to help connect more students with their dreams of attending and going to college and getting a great education. We have a short video we like to share with you, showing you everything you need to know to join in.
Join us this year
for our second National Virtual Walk for Education
as we support historically Black colleges and universities and their students
on Saturday, September 18th at 11 a.m. in your local time zone, with celebrities, students, alumni, performances, and some surprises.
Our HBCUs and students continue to struggle financially while dealing with the ongoing pandemic and racial disparities, but you can make a difference right from home.
Log on for fun, celebrity appearances, a live DJ, and much more.
Register today or donate at uncf.org/National Walk. Help us as we work to ensure better futures for students
and our HBCUs.
All right, now it's time for another introduction. I'm honored to introduce you to Julie Fitzpatrick. She's a Senior Vice President of Citizens Bank, who will deliver closing remarks for us here this morning. This event would not be possible at all without the amazing support that UNCF receives from its Leadership Council members. As a member of the Leadership Council, we thought Julie might have some very inspiring words for us right before you hit the gym and right before you hit the streets or the dance studio to get moving for a good cause. Watch this.
Hello, I'm Julie Fitzpatrick, Senior Vice President at Citizens Bank, a proud sponsor of UNCF. I'm also chair of UNCF Houston's Leadership Council. Thank you to the members of the Leadership Council. September 18th is the National Virtual Walk for Education, where people from all over will walk, run, and support by raising much-needed funds for our UNCF schools and students. Being a first-generation college graduate, I know that education can change the trajectory of an entire family. During times like COVID-19, it's more important than ever that UNCF schools and students get the support from their community partners. It's so important for communities and individuals to give back to the communities that take care of them. With our Houston community partners like our presenting sponsor, Shell, UNCF is so pleased to provide much-needed direct financial support to member colleges and direct support to students from all across Texas. Thank you for supporting UNCF for this year's National Virtual Walk for Education. Remember, a mind is a terrible thing to waste, but an incredible thing to invest in. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. And on behalf of everyone here at ABC 13 Eyewitness News, once again, I'm Chauncey Glover, and we are so thrilled and proud to be able to be the media sponsors for this great event as we sponsor for the 36th annual Walk for Education. We know it's a great cause, and we believe in that, and we hope so many students will continue to get their education goals and dreams and have them come true. So friends, get out there and get moving and walking and running. I think I'm going to do a little, no, I'm not going to dance. I can't dance. I'll probably just hit the gym tonight. And once again, make sure you use that hashtag because we want to see you out there moving. And once again, make sure you post those pictures. We wish everyone so much success and much gratitude for tuning in today for our virtual kickoff. Thanks again for being here with us. Now, I'm pleased to turn our program over to Juana Collins. She's the Area Development Director for UNCF South Texas, who I understand has a drawing for some Southwest airline tickets. So maybe after you move and get moving for a good cause, you can take a good trip. Once again, thanks for having me and have a great day, friends.
Chauncey, I think you should get out there and move a little bit. That would be so much fun to see you do that. And we got to get it on film as well. Okay. Well, I want to thank everyone for joining us, but I get the privilege of the drawing for Southwest Airline tickets to our top team captain and our top walker. As you can see, I have two bowls here. I feel like Vanna White. I have two bowls here. The first one I'm going to draw for is the top team captain. And I'm just going to shake it up a little bit and see who our winner is. Our winner for the top team captain and the airline ticket is Teresa Sauls. Teresa Sauls. So, yay, Teresa. That's the top team captain. Yeah, thank you guys. You can clap. And then for our top walker, we'll just shake it up a little bit. And let's see. And the winner for the top walker is Deborah Wilkins. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you guys, you can see that we really are live today, and we really hope you have enjoyed the show. I just want to say thank you to everyone who participated. I want to thank Mayor Turner. I want to thank Mayor Turner for his support as always. He's a constant supporter of UNCF and for education. So thank you, Mayor Turner. Chauncey and ABC, thank you guys again for supporting us in our walk. Hope to see you back with us next year. Hopefully we'll be able to do this live and in person. Not that we're not live now, but we're live. And again, a special thank you to Shell for being the presenting sponsor. Shell, we couldn't do this without you. And again, hope that we can count on your support next year for being a presenting sponsor. And a special thank you to all of the sponsors who supported us and to all of our teams who are out there. Want you guys to get out and have some fun on September the 18th. And, you know, I always say this, we couldn't pull this off, we as an organization, if it were not for staff. So I want to thank my staff, Kaylin Beck and Jewel Bass, for your continued support and working with me on this Walk for Education. Again, I couldn't do it without you guys. And Terry Goldberg and Southern Sounds, thank you, appreciate you. And go out and enjoy the rest of your day and start preparing for your walk. All right, have a good day, guys.